Hello and welcome back to the Prepared Dad. Thank you, my TPD family, for tuning in. Today I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys a couple of the tools I use for dry fire training in home. It's something I do usually 2 times a week, 3 times a week with my day carry or my rifle or my service pistol is what I'll use this for as well. So this is from Strikeman. It's a 9mm laser cartridge. This thing out the package lasted me 2 to 3 months until it started getting kind of wonky on me. The rubbers kind of came off, so I kind of taped it to kind of stay in the barrel. What I did do though is contact them about it, and they said I would just have to buy a new one, even though it's pretty much new. So, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy another one for $60 and it be messing up on me again. I actually already had 2 of them, one for 9mm and one for 223, and they were both kind of messing up on me, but they wouldn't do anything about it. That's not necessarily a shot at them, but instead of just getting a new one, I continue to use this. But what happens is the laser isn't very sharp or crisp anymore. It's kind of blurry after so long, but it is what it is. Anyway, so today I'm going to be using my Smith & Wesson Shield and an empty magazine. All my ammunition is in a safe location, so there's no mistaken for rounds. I don't care. I'm not carrying a spare mag or anything like that. It's just this one. So the way this works is your laser cartridge goes in, and as you can see, you probably see there that laser kind of pops out. So then drop your slide, put your mag in, and you're good to go. The pin, in case you guys are wondering, I'll show you that real fast, is so you can get the cartridge out. Just slide this down real quick, and then boom, you're good to go. So that's what the pin's for. When you're all done, you can go ahead and retrieve your laser. Just make sure it's in there good, and then there you go. She's ready. So, yep, that's it. So this is kind of up just a little bit. You can see that there. Boom. There you go. No one yell at me for doing that. She's showing you guys there's nothing in there but a cartridge. It's completely safe. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. Usually I'll do this maybe an hour and go from there. Usually I start very slow. Slow as smooth as fast, and then progressively speed up. But I will be skipping a step or two just to kind of give you guys the gist of it, and maybe you guys could do this on your own. Okay, so these are a couple of the tools I use to do dry fire training at home. So this is called Dry Practice Drill. You can get it on the Google Play Store. I did pay for this version of it because it has more tools. So if you look down here, you can see some of the extra, tools and or trainings you can do. For example, this one here, and you can hit information. They say from concealed holster, place 2 rounds in the center chest of your target. Note these instructions apply to all controlled pair drills. And then, for example, we're gonna just go with this first one. From the ready, place 2 rounds in the center chest of your target. Okay, we're not gonna do those because we wanna do concealed carry training right now. So we'll just find one that has that. Maybe it's this one. From a concealed holster, place 1 shot in the eyes and nose area of your target. Okay, so that's a perfect one. And this gives you a timer. So for example, I'll hit this and you can see how it works. Ready. And then you pull, you draw, you fire, and that's the time that you have to do so. And then you can go up in time. Single head 5 minutes, not 5 minutes, millimeter, 2.30 seconds, and the other one I believe was 190. Yep, exactly. So this is set for 10 shots. It's auto calibrated already. I do set this off to the side a little bit. I can see the phone's a little a little tilted on there, but it works. So I'll go start. So we'll go from here. I'll do a few warm-up rounds. So with the shield, you have to remember to, again, this is not loaded, it just has a laser in it. So you have to remember to flip that safety off while drawing. So, and then I'll do a couple shots just so you can see how it works. It's already saying there's a shot there. And then bam, it marks the shot, okay? So you have to remember to flip this down. So slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Draw, flip down, get on your side, re-rack, put it on safety. And just do this up to 10 times to kind of warm up. And again, it doesn't always catch your shots, but I believe that was a 10. And pull, safety. Don't forget to put your safety back on. This is, I do like this safety. This gun design is very slim and minimalist. I almost kind of wish this was a little bigger, just because my thumbs are kind of big, so it can be kind of hard to flip that on and off. But with practice, you can get better.
7.
Don't forget to re-rack. You have to re-rack to reset that, that strike fire, okay? So again, it didn't catch. This is also timing too, but again, no rush. Slow, smooth, smooth is fast.
10. 9.
So then when you're ready to speed it up, you can go ahead and start this one at the same time. So let's do one now.
Ready.
Boom, barely got it within the time limit, but this thing didn't register a shot. Sometimes I play with the lights. I'll turn this top light off here to kind of see if it'll pick up the laser better. But then again, it might be too dark, but let's try it.
Ready.
9.
See, not bad. Then I'll do this for, you know, about an hour, but I'll go through some more of the list.
Ready.
5.
That was horrible, really horrible. But oops, see, and there you go, that happens too. But it's what I do and it kind of works for me. And then it'll show you your progress. You just hit repeat training. Let that count down. And this way you can kind of check your gear, reset. This here, this drive practice drill also works when you're doing rifle training. You saw something that said from ready, put 2 shots in the head, or might say 2 shots in the chest, and then you're good to go. So, and I'll show you guys that at that session at a later date, but for now we'll just stick to this. Wow, wow, look at that, look at that.
4.
I don't even know where those came from. Wow, this is gonna make a good blooper. Whoa, oh, I'm down, I'm shot.
4.
I'm shot. Oh, jeez.
Jimmy, take out the dog.
Yes, Mother.
For a walk, Jimmy.
Louise. Okay, so, you know, I've heard great things about the look, it's already over. I've heard really good things about the Mantis, and that's the one I want to get. I've heard really good things about that, but this Strikeman, it sucks. I've had this for a couple years, and I really haven't even really used it, just because I've had so many issues with the doggone thing. So, but when it works, it works. And it just so happened you guys get to see on film that it does not. So, almost, as much as was going off, I almost checked my surroundings to see if I was getting shot at, to be honest.
Kick in the door, waving the 4-4.
Sorry, wrong room.
All right, let's try it again, see what happens. See, I don't know why that red dot's there, but it's there. Let's do a couple warm-ups.
9.
All right. Didn't even register. So low light is definitely not a good idea for this thing.
9.
All right. So let's try now. Didn't even register my shot. And then you can set this on repeat. So we'll do, let's say 5. Okay? So it'll go through its cycle, reset, and then do it again. So you don't have to keep pressing anything. Horrible.
6.
And it has a rest period or a break, so you can kind of check and reset your gear if you need to.
10.
So don't quote me on how you lift your shirt. You might want me to explain that, but I'm not. Different people have different ways of doing that, and I'm not a professional by any means, so I won't bother with it.
7.
See? So when it works, it works. So this is for 10 shots. You could set that for 10 shots, but I just did 5 for now, just so you guys can kind of get the gist of it and go from there. Oh, finger got caught on my shirt. Still got a 10 though. So yeah, there's a specific way you're supposed to pull up your shirt.
8.
And there it goes. So anyway, it's over. It's already done the 5.
9.
So we'll do a couple more.
8.
And there you go. So this is what I do. Again, when this works, it works. And this is what I can do to kind of make sure my timing's on point. I can check my grip, check my shot, all that kind of stuff. But again, this laser isn't that accurate, but as you can see, it kind of can get in the general area. It's not off by that far. Usually you might want to stand a little further back, but with this particular laser, the way it's been doing me, the further back you are, the more inaccurate it is. So I only stand maybe 10 feet, 15 feet, and go over that. The general purpose is to make sure I can pull, drop that safety, and pull that trigger within the allotted time. That's my main goal. They do have other systems that have gas blowback and all this other stuff that help with recoil and jazz, but you know, we're not there yet. One step at a time. But this is cheap. I think this thing is maybe $5. Even if you don't have this, you can still draw your gun, pull that trigger within the allotted time. It will not help with accuracy if you don't have a laser, but at least you can get that rotation down, that motion, that muscle memory. So that's what I do. Next up, if you guys want to see, I have the same thing I kind of do with my rifle. That helps a lot. If you guys want to know about that, we'll do that in a later video. But as of now, thank you for watching, and we're out.